We are live with the next edition of the Multifamily Investor Nation Summit Speaker Intro Series. With us today is Dan Krzyzanowski. Dan, did I nail it?
You did, buddy.
Awesome. Well, Dan, thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it.
You got it, Dan. Great to be here. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Well, I want you to get us started and talk to the listeners a little bit about you and your background as it relates to this multifamily space, because I know you're in a little bit of a different position than just being an investor in multifamily. So talk to us a little bit about your background here.
Yeah, in brief, have a funny last name, grew up in the Irish part of an Italian town in Northeast Pennsylvania. So, originally from PA, went to school in Philadelphia, had the benefit to work across the country with Merrill Lynch and GE Capital. So part of this, I really got a great flavor of real estate, particularly from the commercial side, while throughout a lot of my friends, especially those that stayed back home and on the East Coast, were flipping houses. So this really got the antenna up in my 20s, as I built some capital to have some fun in my 30s.
That's awesome. Well, you're going to be speaking at the event coming up here in the next couple of weeks. We're now into the month of June. This is the first live Facebook we've done in the month of June. So I got to kind of change what I say now instead of next month or coming up in June. So it's coming up in the next couple of weeks. And so I know some of you have probably seen some of the other promos we've done for some of our other speakers, and you're kind of on the fence. Talk to us, Dan, a little bit about what you're going to be sharing at the event.
Yeah, so I really enjoy multifamily. I've had fortunate to have experience in other niches like self-storage and playing a little bit. But I personally have lived or invested in multifamily for the past 5 years. And from every sort of demographic view, I don't see it going anywhere. I say that in a very positive way, from new build Class A down to, refurbs to even, BC that's going to fit certain families or, individuals, widowers that play out. So, my excitement here is twofold. One is just how I view kind of the A share and B share world, where the pref dividend and some equity on the back end. And what I really enjoy is this tremendous pool of $10 trillion, yes, with the T, trillion, that is out there, that is so easy for both individuals to take back some of their retirement and also deal sponsors that are raising money, how easy it is for them to tap into that money.
Well, and I know that with our group, we actually do a lot of we have quite a few people that invest with their IRAs and 401ks and various things like that. And, I'm looking forward to hearing your session, kind of hearing a little bit about what your group does. And why do you feel like it's important for somebody who maybe is on the fence right now to attend an event like this?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with a friend of a friend in Connecticut. She was a nurse in New York for many years, and she's more of a residential, but her husband wants something. He doesn't want to get his hands dirty, which is fair. So from here, I think it's just sharing the whole ecosystem of expertise to, one, just share comfort that, you're not literally getting your hands dirty as in residential. The year over year and even decade over decade returns have been very positive in multifamily. And then finally, as folks especially get in later stages of life, how easy it is to look at both sides of your liquid account and your retirement, put it together as you go forward from an investing standpoint. And, respecting our greatest asset, time, we feel the wild card here is checkbook control, which, a lot of new players on the space can give you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, you have a special promo code that for people who are listening, like I said, some people might be on the fence, but to kind of give them that extra little push to kind of you'll go ahead and register for the event. Every day we're having dozens of people registering. So what's that special promo code that you can give to somebody that will allow them to give that $100 off their ticket right now?
Yeah, so the promo code is Rocket. If you forget it, just look at the best movie out there now, Rocket Man, flip off the man and, rocket ahead.
Well, that's exciting. Well, $100 off. Use the promo code ROCKET. Look forward to seeing you that you're watching right now. Look forward to seeing you at the Multifamily Investor Nation Summit, and you as well, Dan.